Chimichangas. Oh, video's open.
Lasagna.
Alright guys, we just like getting stuff ready at the moment.
Adam, why are you so gay?
I'm only gay for you though. Not really.
Kills himself and hangs himself and kicks himself in the ball. Take Toms.
And then just like, alright, let's do it. And you just like, we left off with you screaming. And this like...
Rem, no, Rem, I don't want to hear it. Go after him, I'm trained.
I do not know where he's at though. He went ghosting.
Call him!
Ring ring ring. Ring ring ring. And then just like... And then like, you just like, the phone just like gets open and you just hear screaming in the background. Like he's just kicking the shit out of people. And just like, he gets like drained. You just like hear someone screaming like they're dying as like electricity surges. And he's like... and he just like goes and punches a guy into like a building.
And then he whips out the laser gun.
But you're not here. And you're just like, okay, I'm tracking his location. Here we go.
Why do I have to go?
Because you are his friend.
No, and then he just hangs up the phone.
And then, because you are his friend, you need to go. He will listen to you. I do not know about me. And then just like, he's at the pier. And then you just like run to your car. You good?
I'm gonna ram him into the water, okay? He's at the pier.
Yeah, at the pier. And then just like, you just like see it and like a giant ass, like this took all, like this drained him entirely. Like he just like slammed down with the dang, thunderbolt.
He's vulnerable, I can get him out. Okay, are you at the pier?
I'm almost there. I'll get there before you.
No, you won't. Okay, you probably will.
I was about to say bet.
No matter if I bet, no!
Okay, I'll bet $5.
No, it's either.
And pier.
Wait, just step out of the car.
Well, I have to get
Step
down
out
to
of
the
the car.
pier. I have to get down to the pier.
Right here.
Well, we are on the pier, but like I have to get to the end of the pier.
Wait, you said pier. You said pier.
Pier.
No!
Why?
I wish the car would have fell into the water.
Alright. Let me get ready. Just a little bit. There we go. And like you can see like him drain, you know how cold drains someone of their life energy? You can see him doing that. And he just like walks away. And, but like he just like sees, he just like feels something and he looks behind you and he's just like, oh Luke, fancy meeting you here. Throws a guy off of the edge.
What?
Fancy and then it's like it's raining and it's like, and he just like goes underneath the edge. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
And
And then he gets like punches you in the face. like with an electrical
And
plant.
it just like trips him back into the ring.
And then there's like a guy with a gun, just like guys with guns are just like coming out, and it's just like, I'm fighting the terrorist, you idiot! What do you think I was doing? And he just like takes like his gun away. I was fighting the terrorist. Did you not hear the news? They are attacking the pier. Damn, what the fuck did you think I was doing? What did you think I was doing?
Wait, Luke is saying that?
Yeah, Luke is saying this. They were attacking the pier. I was defeating them.
Bro, you can't just be using your powers like that, man.
Why?
You can't be going out alone like that.
How come? I'm fine now. And then it's like a guy just like comes up and he just like takes him, throws him in the air, and summons a thunderbolt on him. He just like disintegrates his ass.
That's why.
But he's a terrorist.
And just like takes a shadow and then just like it creates a sword and just stabs him in the stomach. But it was non-lethal. It wasn't meant to hurt.
He's just like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? But that guy was a fucking
like,
terrorist.
hits him
He was a terrorist. No, shut the fuck up, Nathan. That was a terrorist.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, it was. He had a gun. Look at him. He had a mask on his face. He had a mask on his face.
Like he just punches you into the stairs.
And then it's like you hear a voice say, "I was a terrorist, though."
Oh.
I was.
He like lights him up.
And then it's like more guys with guns, and it's like you see like a small child, and it's like he grabs him by, like Lucas like grabs him by the face, and just starts draining him.
You idiot! Then just like kicks him in the back. And like,
and he's like, but this kid's a terrorist!
It's the kid!
And then the little kid just like takes out a gun and tries to shoot you in the face.
Oh! And he's like punches his nickel.
He punches the little kid in the face. It's like, and just like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And then while they're talking, and then Luke just gets hit by a car. Oh, so we stand by the edge of the pier, like right there, where the, like you're gonna get knocked off. It's no, what are you doing? No, right there. You know that place where the broken fence is? Like they're just sitting there arguing.
Yeah. Wait, where? Like up here?
Come here. No, what are you doing? Come here.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this place. But you're gonna get hit by a car. And then you're just gonna fly off into the water. And while they're sitting there arguing, like they're just mid-talking and you just get hit by a car.
But seriously, you need to stop getting off and let me do my job. Ah! And then it's like the entire ocean just starts spasming out. And then it's like you see a body just like float to the top, and it's Luke.
Damn, he just like jumps into the water.
But it's electrified. You're going to die.
Oh no, he's okay, right?
We'll just say that like your shadow form is protecting you, like you have shadow armor.
Alright, so he jumps into the water. Come on! And
he's just like spasming out, like he's in pain.
He looks like he was fried.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's like a terrorist is meeting you. Yeah, it's not really the time for that. I just kinda had it there. Really.
Yeah.
But like Lucas just like heals, like he just like grabs onto the pole and just like starts healing from it. See, you need to let me do my job. Our job is to take out the terrorists and keep the Alabama safe.
Bro, since you have powers, that doesn't mean you can just do what you want.
Okay, number one, if I was not here, all these dead terrorists would be taking over the pier by now. They would have a legitimate stronghold in Alabama.
The show's on the way anyway.
Okay, what's the difference between me taking out terrorist and them taking out terrorist?
Because Rem actually knows her limits. You just got your powers. You don't, like, you lose control sometimes.
Fine. And then it's like the people just start coming back, and he's just like, more terrorists! And he just like rushes at them, but like they're obviously families. It's like, oh, you're right.
Jesus. Can't just rush it. And then just like, it takes out a shadow sword and just kills you with a bunch of shadow sword.
Then he gets
Look
like,
at everybody.
and this is like the corners, you start taking the dead terrorist away. And he's just like, alright, now, I am actually gonna go and do my job outside on the front lines.
You're not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna go into the house.
I have these powers now. And unlike you guys who've just been sitting around waiting for problems to happen, I'm actually going to take initiative and go on the offense.
Go on the offense. Bro, you act like I'm not out helping you.
I mean, you are out helping people in Alabama. You're basically a superhero over here. I'm going to be fighting the fucking terrorists, and if you fucking...
But why?
I mean, why have you been killing me and shooting me with that, the atomizer?
Well, bro, this is reality. This ain't fucking Batman. It's reality.
Actually, Batman! No, Batman is real, remember?
Shut up! Well, bro, this is, okay, let's pretend I said Superman. Well, this isn't Superman. It's real life.
And it's just like a real life where we have powers, and we should be able to use those powers.
And those powers take responsibility.
I am under perfect control, and it's like a,
no,
and it's
you're
like,
not.
and no, and like an electrical and like a thunderbolt just like comes down at the back of him as he says it, and fires a kid right behind him.
And
he doesn't see the kid. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
As I say, no, you're not. Like, it's just a huge, like, little, shadow.
And he's just like, he just like gets on a cut.
Huge shadow rocket.
He gets like, he's like, fine, and he gets like, gets on in his car and just like, let me show you what's out there. Get on the car, stop. Get in the car. Can you not?
One-seater, okay.
Okay, if you're gonna keep on killing me, I'm just gonna start retaliating. That's just what's gonna start happening.
There's some music. But what do you stop?
Will you stop?
Stop!
Will you stop?
Yes, ass.
Alright. He's just like...
7 plus 15.
I don't know. But he's just like... He just like looks like, and he says, you know... It's like, look at these guys. They are terrorists. They deserve to die, do they not? Do the terrorists not deserve to die? It's a yes or no question.
They deserve to die. But you don't just go out killing, you just killed a kid.
No, I didn't. He just turns around and sees like a fried kid. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I should learn to control my powers before I go on the offense.
And then Nathan just turned into a shadow, and then a bunch of Nathan shadow clones just come out, and they're all like, exactly. And you just get punched in the face, so you get pain blacked out.
It's like, but like before he does it, he just like kneels down to the kid and just like heals him, because the kid was alive a little bit because of because he was kind of crouching when the thing went down, so the electricity went back into the ground. It's a real life thing. It's weird, but it works. So, and then he gets knocked out.
And you just black out.
Yeah. Actually, how about I just get back in the car and go with you home?
Nah, just sleep back.
Yeah. And just like... Meanwhile, in Luke's dreams, I have power. Why not use it? Yes. I'm more powerful than... Like, this is him. It's not a fact, but like, he thinks this. I'm more powerful than Nathan. It took all of them to take me down. Why not fight? Why not use them? And then he just like wakes up in the car. It's like, alright, I need to get some rest. Hopefully, Rem or someone can like help me control my powers.
No, you're still not though. You're still having a dream.
Alright.
And then like in your dream, you're just floating in the air, just killing people.
Yeah. It's like flexing his powers.
Green hole up, eat that booty hole. And then you wake up on the couch.
Alright, so when can I start learning to control my powers?
Whenever you gain responsibility.
But I have responsibility.
Well, I don't know who's gonna train you because Rem is already training me. So. Sounds like a you problem.
Looks at Ram. She's like, fine.
She's most likely not gonna do that.
More than likely not gonna do that if I stay true to the character. And she's like, well, how about you train me?
Me?
You.
No! I have to train myself. You think I have time for you?
True. It's like, Adam says, I'll take him as my apprentice.
That's not even fair.
He's like, well, you already had, like, look, if I would have trained you as you asked me, but you already have it. I want apprentice of my own.
Yeah, but that's still not fair because you're strong. You're way stronger than Rem.
Look, mate, I'm a demon. And Rem is a demon. Same concepts. It doesn't matter who's stronger, you're still gonna learn at the same pace no matter how skilled a certain master is at something.
So you're saying we're gonna be equal?
More than, like, it depends on how quickly he learns. If he learns quick, then he's gonna be better than you. If you learn quicker, you're gonna be better than him.
Well, okay. Back to what I was doing in my training. Like, his punching bag just comes down. Alright, but I'm not going to shadow form.
Meanwhile, with Luke, everyone's just like in the next room talking about Luke, and he's just like, these guys are idiots, and he just like gets out of the house, and he just like walking down the street, and he's like, I need to get some booty. Looks at some ghosts, and he's just like, He just like walks up behind like the two of them, he gets like the three of them, zaps all of them, and pulls them into the back alley.
Or rape?
Yes, rape. I will have, like, fuck. And I know if SJWs find this, they're probably gonna hate on me because, oh, women and shit. But I don't give a damn. I hold nothing back. And you just, like, get a notification on your phone. Ning ning. It's an iOS alert. And what it says, you read it though. What it says is, there's been a mass rapist. There's been 15 consecutive reported rapes in the past hour. Please be aware of this rapist.
Okay.
And then
Like,
just like,
goes back to UFC styling.
and then you just like hear like, and then it's like you see the power grid starting to mess up a little bit, and then but the guy's working on it, so you don't think anything of it. And then it's like you see you somewhat check your phone, and the numbers going up to 50, 60, 70, and 80. And then you see how a little girl's been raped. I'm actually doing this with my character. And then it's like he's like, should I get you like in your like Angel Nathan comes and he says, should we get involved?
No.
And then it's like, and then it's like, you just hear a thunderous voice come out, but it sounds like a whisper to you, but you can tell it could be thunderous. He says, "Everyone, bow before your new god," and he just starts, and you just see a thunderbolt come down, and he's just like killing people, and he's just like he's like using his swords, like his like electrical swords, and he's like slicing people's heads off. And
okay, I know who that is.
And then he's just like continually like mowing down people with his electricity. He takes all of the building's energy and sends a wave of electricity down the street, killing everyone in the whole city on that street. And then he just like, zaps, and you see, like, as you see him, like, he grabs a little girl, and he just like takes him into the back alley.
What?
And he's just like, and like he's right about to do something. Like, he's right about to pull down your pants, but like, you stop her. You're like, what the fuck?
What's it called? His greatest weakness is cars. Maybe he just get ran over by a car.
But you would have ran over the little girl, too.
Oh, yeah. And then, like, as soon as he's about to insert, like, he just
No, not insert. About to pull down her pants. Because that's going a little bit too far.
But you raped already one little girl.
Yes, but I didn't go into detail about that rape. And then she's just like,
what
fuck
are you doing?
And he's like, what needs to be done? And he just like starts rapid shooting at you. And he sends like a blast at you. And he just like, and he sees the little girl, and he just like stabs her straight in the throat, killing her, and just like zaps away. And he starts going on an epic rampage, killing people.
Epic. What?
And then he just like, you see him just like torturing a guy with his electricity, like Palpatine did to Luke. And he's like, damn it, Luke! I mean, damn it, Nathan, would you just stay out of my way? And he just like shoots you and he tries to shoot you in the face, but you weave.
And like I grab the
goes
shotgun
straight into the building, goes to the top floor.
How did I kill you?
Goes to the top floor of a building. And like you see the number of murders like in the city, and it tops 100,000.
What the?
And then it's like he says, "I've been busy." Like you hear a voice over the speaker saying he's been busy. And then he sees a little boy and he takes him and just like takes him into the closet.
Well, what?
I'm making him bisexual. And then, hey, it's not me, it's just my character. We've never had it where one of our characters was the bad guy.
And also a rapist, like...
Yes, because I make...
How did you get to the top of that building?
Because I went through the grid. He just like takes the little kid down there and he's just like...
Let's go to the grid.
And he just like... And he's like... He takes him into the corner.
Let's go to the grid!
The grid? Where's the grid?
But you were just...
The fuck are you talking about?
What just happened?
And you... Okay, let's just say... You see a little boy and he's about to pull down his pants again. He's just like.
And then you just see like a rat. Can you stop leaving my car?
No, because I'm getting sick of you killing me for no reason.
And then Nathan just blows up. Get away from that river.
He's like pulls down the pants and he's like, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh, you'll see. And then a shadow rocket just comes down.
But that would hurt the little boy too.
Oh my god, bro.
You could shadow blast me away, but you'd be a hypocrite if you hurt the little boy.
Shadow blast you away.
Ah! It's like slams into the grid. He's like, Nathan. And he's like, Nathan, calm down, truce. And he's like, you're holding him.
No!
No. You're just like, no, not like truce. It's like, hold on. Armistice. Basically means a temporary ceasefire. Ceasefire. Nathan. No, you're like what?
What?
With these powers, we can basically be gods. I mean, sure. The prophecy says that like everything will work out in the end, but it's 2,000 years from now. In that time, we could be gods, basically. We could rule this world. Alabama's like the last stronghold. We could take this place over, turn it over to the terrorists, and rule the terrorist legion with an iron fist. Join me.
But do I have to rape people though?
No, you don't.
Anyways, I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Then it looks like this is where we part ways, and he just like sends an electrical blast at you and just like tries to get away.
Oh, you're not going nowhere when we use electricity blast.
Just like goes into the building.
And then like a shard just goes into your ankle and just steps on your face.
Ah! And then he just like takes his sword and he just like slams it straight into your ball sack. And like,
it just takes and it like lifts up that icicle, and then like but it's still in your ankle and then he lifts you up and then he just knees you in the face.
And then just like,
and I just throw him into the building.
And he's like gets up and he's like, and then it's like you see his eyes turn red and like veins start to get on him and his face starts to turn pale. And then he has red lightning and he zaps it straight into you.
Ah!
And this lightning hurts more than his blue lightning.
Ah!
And then he lifts you up and just like throws you into like the building. And then it's like,
you wanna play that game? And he's like 1,000 can play that game, and then he calls 1,000 himself.
He's like, that was the power you got from that?
What?
Huh, good thing I have the same thing. It's like, because remember I used cloning.
Why are you trying to be like me? Stop.
But I used this.
Go away.
I mimicked it.
Stop mimicking me. And he just starts crying. Stop!
And then it's like, he sees like a whole bunch of people and it starts to rain and he says, ah. And if you pursue me any further, I'll kill all these people. I'll just electrify the rain. Everyone will die if you do this. The whole city will be fried. You will let me go. And he just like gets in the car and drives off. And then it's like you get a text message and he says, don't worry, I won't kill the whole city at once. It won't be fun if I do that.
And then like you see me shadow dash on top of your car.
He's like, are you fucking kidding me? And then you get a text saying, I will kill everyone if you pursue me though. I'll just find another city.
And then he rips the top of your car. Who's that?
I don't know. Probably flowing.
Like he rips the top of your car off.
And he's just like,
he rips the top of your car off. And wait, hold on. And then he like grab you by the neck and then throws you out of the car.
ah!
And then he just like kicks you in the stomach and slams you on your head.
Ugh. And then he's like, he sees like, yeah.
Shadows.
And then he sees like all the ground is like super wet, and he just like slams his electrical hand on the ground, electrifying you with red lightning.
Yes!
And then he just like comes up and just like punches you in the face with an electrical punch. And then he just like dashes away.
And then when you go to punch him in the face, like he leaves it and then he breaks your electrical arm and he just knees you in the face.
And then he says, "You may have the shadow dash, but I have the neon run," and he just starts neon running. I mean, electrical running.
Damn. You know I could shadow dash as how many times as I want, so I basically fly and just start shadow dashing. Like teleportation with it.
Well, in Infamous Second Son, neon run is kind of faster, and you're not gonna irate me over an RP.
Well, you're not. Well, bro, cold. If you're gonna play like that, cold, and man, cold can neon run. So let me do what I can.
You can still teleport to shadows, and it's nighttime. So.
Oh yeah, and it's nighttime. I can tell that teleports right in front of you, punches you in the face.
Ugh. He's like.
You forgot nighttime.
And he's like, "Well, sit." And he gets like steps back and just like into the light, and he just like gets in a defensive stance.
Where's the light bulb?
I'm standing over a street light.
So you're gonna do me like that? Destroys the street light. So you're gonna do me like that?
Well, sit. And then he gets like, and he's just like you see like the fighting going on with the military and shit, and just like he just like says yes, and he teleports into the front lines.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
And then it's like a grenade, just like you see it like you see it exploding right in front of your face. But like time slowed down for you, so it didn't attack you yet. Like it's slow
like
motion.
Shadow dash, and then that, like now it's behind it. Shadow.
And then it's like
can you stop running away so I can actually move on?
Yeah. And then it's like he says, "Ho!" And he just like he says, "Terrorist, attack that man! Focus all your fire on him. I'm your new commander now." Shows off his power. And then they get like.
So, and then he teleports on top of the house that you're near on. So you're really gonna flex your power like that?
Then he says.
Really gonna flex your power? Matter of fact, he flies up into the air and does a little ground pound, and it makes the whole city black out.
But only difference is the terrorist won't follow you because you're a good guy, and he just like sends an electrical rocket at you.
And the terrorists won't fight. Terrorists, I don't want the terrorists to follow me. I have clone. They just like shadow dashes from the rocket. They just like knees you in the stomach.
Ugh. And then he just like sees he sees like a power grid, and he's just like, "Till we meet again," and he disappears for good this time. But he takes a guy with him. A terrorist. And then he's ring. This is them, status support.
He's gone.
You lost him?
Yep. What do you mean, huh? How about you get off your ass and help me?
Actually, we're fighting the terrorists. They pushed out 25 miles in the time span that this was going on. Me, Raiden, and everyone else was up here fighting in the front lines.
Well, you can just handle the front line. Someone could come help me. Like you act like you have more problems than me.
I do have more problems. I'm fighting an entire world government out here.
And I'm fighting a person that's now leading the world government.
Oh, he said. Well, I doubt once over power will make him automatically the power. He's probably gonna take the guy he took was probably gonna sell him to the leader, and then he'll probably take out the leader. I'd say we have about a good 1 day time span.
1 day time span. Bro, for who all knows, I probably can't even defeat him.
Well, you said you talked to God. How about you go over to Raiden's property? I don't really know what he calls it. It's Raiden's property and talk to God. Maybe he can give you some guidance.
Okay. But I highly doubt that he should.
Meanwhile, with God, he's just playing checkers with Jesus. Back to the normal timeline.
And then his phone goes off. And his phone goes off.
It's an alarm.
It just says Nathan.
And he's just like, it looks like Nathan's gonna be here soon, my son. My actual son. Alright, let's make this a quick game, because I'm kind of focused right now.
Alright, I'll finish my son.
You were supposed to call him father.
We'll make it this quick.
Meanwhile, with Nathan, it's like the terrorists are just like attacking you.
Like I'm getting jumped by many terrorists. Like, you know, many people.
You see that? You see that building up there? Right there. That's where we're going. The dome.
Right here?
Yeah, the dome. Yep, right there.
Get the cops off me, please. Cause you have cash, I don't.
Yes, you do. You got money too. You said so.
No, I didn't.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Yeah, so creepy, Lester, so creepy. Like,
Lester the molester. Can you really drive up this mountain with a busted tire?
mhm.
In a cop car.
Watch me.
Well, damn.
Those are my gems.
I was like, what damn?
Anyways, goodbye.
And you just like see security standing there, and they're like, God has been expecting you.
Slaps him. Shut up.
And he gets like, butts you with his gun. But you catch it.
And then Raiden feels something on his grass.
And he's like, 1 second, and he's like, and you can see he has some 7 deadly sins just like flying through the sky, and they're like, oh shit.
No, and then God just goes in front of it.
He's like blocks it, and he's like, go back to your battle, Raiden. He's like, but he's like, here, and he just like fixes the grass, and he's like, okay, that's better, and he just like goes back to the fight. And he's like, here you go. And he just like, he does the thing that Talion does, and he gives you another vision. And like, but this time you're in hell.
What the?
He's like, and you hear a voice say, don't worry, you're not actually in hell. Try and find it. Like, you will soon see the man you're here to see.
So where is he?
And then you see like a giant castle just erupt from the ground. And you're like, okay then.
Okay then.
And then it's like a throne just like gets pushed out from the castle. And he's just like sitting there cross-legged. And he's like, you're here to talk to me.
Yes.
And he gets off of his phone, and it's like he gets like demonic armor on, and he just like walks up to you, and he says, you like what I've done with your friend?
No.
Well, I'm gonna give you some advice on how to beat him, because there's nothing you can do to stop him. He's in one day, it will be in your phone. Check your phone when you get out of here. I put in the location where he's gonna be at when he takes the leadership of the terrorist. And he just like, now get out of my domain. And he just like kicks you out of, he just like bit smacks you out of his domain.
So I'm not stronger than him.
Because Damien is like amping up his power.
Mm.
And it's like you check your phone and you know where he's at. And he's due to be there in an hour. He's due to be there in an hour, so we should probably get running. Get in the car, send you the location.
God, can I get another core? I need to learn a new power.
Sorry, my son. Now is not the time in the prophecy for you to get another power.
Alright.
This is a nice old car, though.
I know, I want to keep it. Can I keep that?
You can keep it.
But you're gonna have to drive back to my house.
Landed it. Alright, I'm gonna put in the, it's kind of a slow car.
I'll end it.
Alright, let's go here. It's like, you just like pick up them because he's actually gonna help you for once.
Thank you.
And she's like, don't mention it. They didn't need me on the front lines anymore.
Sure.
Well, if you think they need me, just like goes to open the door.
No, that's just...
And she just like comes joking, nudges you. It's like, alright. By the way, Bree is out shopping, so, and she's like, she insisted on going right on the edge of the board, like on the safe space, so that might be a problem later.
Problem? You said?
Yep, problem.
What?
I mean, she's like right on.
Go?
I mean, it's right on the edge of the safe space, and plus all of our guys are down there other than me, so it should be safe, but it could be a problem.
Could be a problem. Yeah.
She has me on speed dial. She has everyone on speed dial.
Alright, tell her to call me right now.
Text her, and just like you automatically get a phone call. See?
Hangs up.
Anyway, we're gonna be there in about 90 minutes or something like that.
Is it?
So how's your training coming along?
I didn't even get, well, I did get to work on some of my new moves.
How's your control of your powers coming?
Pretty good.
What did God say? Anything interesting?
He said, we know he all he said is, we know who he is.
Alright. Oof. And then like here? This looks like a crack house.
He's here?
It looks like a crack house. It literally looks like nothing other than a crack house.
Bro, you know zombie deers are real?
I know. I'm the one who told you, did I not?
No, I just found it on YouTube.
Yeah, zombie deers are real. Oh, I can't enter the crack house because it's a private house. That kind of sucks. But anyways, like, let's just say, like, that, like, they're doing it in the field. 'Cause there's a field near here.
What can you try?
Well, it's like a walking distance away, so don't be so lazy.
At Fifth Third Bank, we're working hard
Bro,
to make
we could
banking
dive into
a
the
Fifth
last
Third
one.
better. So
And then just like you see like you see like you can see like Lucas like up there, and he's just like, so why should I just hand over my business to you? And he just like takes you and rips his head off, like actually takes him and rips his head off. And he's like, that's why. You are all under my control now. No ifs, no ands, no buts. You do what I say, or you die. Understood? And everyone says, yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. Now, we gotta take... I'm
That's
sending
what you
you...
like to hear, right? That's what you like to hear.
And then he...
Right?
And then he just, like, looks behind him, and he's like... you see, this is what I hate about going against God. You always find me.
I mean, you know, actually, the person that's giving you more power to him.
And he's just like, takes out a gun, and he's just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna use my powers on you.
Bro, wait, hold on. Bro, I'm gonna need powers.
And he just like grabs the bullet, and he flicks it back at you.
Leaves. That's using powers.
It's like no offensive powers, and he just like goes in and punches you in the face, and just like takes a gun, takes your arm with the gun, and just like flips you, and just starts shooting at you.
God.
Shoots you in the face.
Like picks up the car and just throws it at him.
And he just like says, and he just like weaves it, and he just like takes out his minigun. Remember this thing you bought for me? And he just like starts shooting you.
Wait.
Sorry, it was too late.
I said wait.
It was too late.
I didn't count. We have to redo that scene.
Remember this little thing you bought for me?
Wait.
Seriously, you need to tell me.
Do that.
You need to tell me these things.
Okay, I'm ready now. Say your little quotes.
What?
Remember this little thing you bought me?
About the facts? Oh yeah.
Remember
this little thing you bought me?
Ah!
And he just like weaves the little bottom of it, and he's just like, huh, that was close. Okay.
Yep.
And he just like starts shooting it.
What the fuck? And then he just shadow dashes behind you, and he just hits you in the head. It puts you in the chokehold.
And he just
But
like
the
takes.
choke is really tight.
And then he just like he like teleports to a pole, and he's just like, why did you not just join me? You can still join me. I'd love for us to hang out like we used to.
Nah. Okay, fine. And he gets close to him. Like, I really don't understand what made you like this. It like kicks you in the stomach, and then it's like lifts you up and just slams you right into the car.
Uses his telekinesis to take the car and slams it on
What telekinesis? No.
Remember an infamous number 2. Within a certain
Number
range,
2.
Cole can pick up objects like cars.
That's not fair.
You can pick up things with your shadow.
Fine.
Takes up the truck and slams it on you. He's like, you know what? I'm not using my powers. Fuck this. Using no powers is boring nowadays. You're gonna fight.
And then like once you slam it on it, like the shadow will just pick it up and then just like what's your story?
And he just like grabs you, and he's just like you're in a lock.
And then just like elbows you and then just like slams you on the ground, and then I'm holding you on the ground.
And then he gets like.
You said you were gonna help. That's the whole reason of you.
But like oh yeah, I forgot about Rem. Rem's over there keeping the terrorists at bay because they're trying to help their new leader. Oh, so do you want these guys to attack you? He's like, no.
No.
Then keep doing what you're doing. Sends an icicle at, and it hits him right in the back. Like, it hits him right in the back. He's now paralyzed.
Who's not paralyzed? It just like knees him in the face and slams him in his neck and just starts barraging him with clothes.
And he's just like he just like tries to heal himself with the electrical wiring.
And then I just like I just like throw him into the water. Oh sorry, I did not mean to kill you.
And he's just like falling towards the water.
Wait, no, I said I threw you into the water.
Oh yeah, he's just like getting electrified so hard right now.
So hard right now. I'm sorry, man. And then a little mini fish just comes and bites, but then he just dies. I mean, like you.
And then he just like takes out his sword, like electrifies it, and he's just like, "It's over. I have the high." Wait, no, get up there. Oh no, this is not right. What's wrong with you?
How about you don't worry?
Alright, get up there. Okay, no, stop. Okay, you're going to stop, or I'm gonna leave.
Fine. After this, can we do
For Honor?
No, actually,
Yes.
I'm not going to PS4 and wrestle to my UFC.
Okay.
Or we can do some For Honor. Like, which one do you want to do more?
For
UFC
Honor.
or For Honor?
For Honor.
Oh, okay.
So quick. And he's just like,
You don't like UFC anymore?
Ugh. And he's just like crawling up, and he's no, get up there. Get your sword out. He's just like, and he's just like standing there, and it's like, it's over. I have the high ground.
It's over, I have the high ground.
And he just like, you underestimate my power, and they just like jumps up and spins above you, and you just like cut off 3 of his limbs. Ah!
Wait.
No, like, no, you do that to Luke. Ah! Yeah. And he's just like using his arms to try and crawl away. And then he's just like
Stabs him in his shoulder. And like takes out his pistol and just starts shooting him. And his hip.
And then like some of the terrorists come in, and he's like, "Get away from our leader!" And he just like shoots you in the face, but like you grab the bullet. And just like the guys just like grab you and they grab Luke from a helicopter, and they're going away now.
And then like a rocket blasts it, and then Luke falls like on his face, and he's like, ah!
But he's like dangling from a string.
And then it just cuts him off the string, and then like he takes a shadow.
Okay, we can't kill him. We can't kill Luke because he's the main.
We're not gonna kill him.
Sorry.
I'm just sticking him to the ground. No, actually, I put him in the trunk. I put him in the back of the truck, and I just like I put a shadow shard,
Yeah.
and it's like his hand is on the floor, and then I stab him with it, and it just sticks to the ground, and like now he can't move.
And the terrorists are still there. Actually, let's have Luke get away. Let's have him get away.
No.
He has to. He needs to undergo the surgery. You can do what you want to do after he makes his next appearance.
And then like that.
Alright, here we are. You can do what you want to do after he makes his next appearance.
Bet.
And then it's like they're carrying their leader into like like the medical bay. It's like top-notch shit. And like he's in so much pain right now because they're sort on sedatives. And right now he's burnt to a crisp also because he's been electrified by the water. Ah!
And then while they're in, there's gunshot going off, but it's a Muslim. But
No, not Muslim.
He thinks that I is a terrorist.
Yeah.
No, let's say a Muslim's actually helping us.
Yeah. And then it's like,
get out of the house!
and it's like, she's like, hey, the fuck, we're with you, we're terrorists.
Oh.
The front lines are that way, go that way. Well, how did you get away from your squad? Go that way. We're trying to heal our leader here. Leave! And he's like, okay. No, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! And he's like, he starts shooting him with an airsoft gun. And he's just like running away.
And he's like, matter of fact, get back here, D-pants.
As a matter of fact, get back here, D-pants is him. And then it's like after all that's going on, he now has like a new suit on him, and it's like a mat. Like he's having trouble breathing now, and this like a mask gets on him to help him breathe. And he gets up, and he's just like, "I'm sorry, sir. You're now more than 75% robot." And he's like, "No!" He's like, here's the weaknesses of their city. Go in there, take them out, destroy them, nuke them, do whatever you need to do. But sir, nuclear weapons are bad. Even for us. I don't care. Nuke them. He's like, but sir, I don't give a damn. Nuke them. It's like, okay. He's like, presses the nuclear button. Meanwhile, with Nathan,
don't do nuclear thing.
a small nuclear bomb, like what they used on Hiroshima. It's like city size.
Just a missile, like just a large missile.
Yeah, a large missile that could destroy the entire city.
It only destroys half of the city. Or I want a quarter of it.
Alright.
Perfect.
Alright, let me get it. Alright, there it is. You just like start hearing it as you're training. And it's like, this is not a drill. There was a small nuclear weapon heading towards the city. Take cover immediately. I repeat, take cover immediately. This is not a drill. Get underground.
And then some people come to the gun store.
And you're just like, it's like, alright guys, get underground, I have a basement. We don't have to our city does not have the firepower to get rid of that. And then it's like you're scared, because a nuclear bomb will kill anyone here. Except maybe raiden and Adam. And it's like, you get underground and like some of the allied forces are just like, everyone's leaving. Terrorists and allies are just like running away. Like he did not get Luke did not give a damn about his forces. He sent the nuke anyway. And it's like we're underground now. And it's like a nuclear bomb, the nuclear bomb just hits, like it explodes, and you hear the explosion. And it's like, it burns your ear so hard, because it like landed right, like it landed semi-close to you. And it's like, alright guys, I prepared for this, I have hazmat suits, I think the worst of it's over, and then it's like another shockwave just like breaks the walls. And then, like, you see some nuclear, like, you think you see nuclear radiations leaking in. And, like, there's a guy next to you. So you try and patch it up with the guy next to you.
You can take that.
No, get off of me. And it's like, you realize that you was just seeing things. What were you trying to do?
Nothing.
And then it's like, alright everyone, the worst of it is over. We believe it's safe to get out now.
And then another one just comes back in.
Another shockwave. And then another shockwave comes in, but this time, like, you can tell, like, it rips the ceiling off. And you just, like, get in the you're already in the hazmat suit. You shadow-dashed into the hazmat suit. And then it's like, you see, and then it's like, the sirens just start getting louder, and they're like, we believe another nuclear bomb is heading towards us. And you're like, oh, fuck this, and you just start running. because the shelter's done for. Get to the bomb shelter. Repeat, get to the bomb shelter. ETA 3 minutes.
Can we just before we end some ammo before we get out?
Yeah, we can. Because I actually need some guns. I mean some ammo.
Thanks. Come back soon.
I'm just buying melees right now.
Yeah, I already got all the melees. I'm buying the ammo for the minigun I have.
Live and love.
I should buy attachments for this special car, right? Oh, where is it?
Good purchase.
You straight?
Yep, I'm straight.
Alright.
Alright, I bought the unholy hellbringer. Where is that?
Wait, why are you buying both of them? We're supposed to have separate ones.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm not going to use it in the roleplay. I mean, I'm not going to use it. I just wanted it. Where's the whole unholy hellbringer? I don't see it.
You're not even in the store.
I
bought this. Chill!
Okay, normally you kill me. You can't blame me. And there's a hellbilly trying to kill me. But seriously, I don't see it. Where the fuck is it? Fucking kidding me? 1 second.
Come back when there's no cops on your tail.
Are you at the gun store?
Oh, where's the unholy hellbringer in my inventory?
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help. Okay.
Can you come outside, please?
Yeah, but like... Okay, seriously, where's the unholy hellbringer in my inventory? Because I don't see it.
Just come outside.
Oh, it's probably in the SMG. Yep, there it is.
Thank you. Alright, come on.
See, this right here.
That's because you killed me.
You can't even say that, though. I have recorded proof that you've been killing me for no reason this entire roleplay. Alright.
Alright, back to RP.
Yep.
I was gonna sneeze. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's go!
Get in the car, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ah!
I tried to stop.
Which of these are terrorists?
And it's like, you see the terrorists, it's like, actually no, terrorists, like, these are the terrorists with hazmat suits. The ones who got word. And it's like, you see the, like, one of the biggest missiles you've ever seen in your life just heading towards the city. And you're like, oh shit.
Oh.
And then you see, and then you get a text on your phone and you say, you're liking the missiles I'm sending at you?
Yep. Send
like-
something.
Because like, how are you alive?
How are you alive?
Ways. And then it's like, he sends you like a picture of Ugandan knuckles. And then he says, I know the way, my brother. And then it's like, you're at the bomb shelter now. And like, it's right, you can see, like, it's right about to hit.
Okay, we need to get out now.
And he just like runs into the fucking, like, you can like see Raiden's like running into it. Like, it won't kill him, but it will hurt like hell. So he just like runs in. And then just like, as you get like shut the door, like you hear an explosion. And then just like, this is like so fucking big. And it's just like, there's automatically three aftershocks.
And then like some terrorists that didn't know it was happening are just trying to get into the bomb shelter.
Yeah, they're just like trying to scrape it their way in. Let us in! You're like, no!
No!
And then it's like, more aftershocks come. And then it's like, after the aftershocks, you just like get out, and you see like Alabama is destroyed. Like, Alabama is gone. There's only one, like only a quarter of the city is left. And even then it's ragged and unhealthy.
We need to get out of Alabama. Yeah, we have to go back to California.
And then you hear on the radio, terrorists are pushing inwards. Our forces are trying to hold... Well, the forces... Wait, is that a police car you got into?
Yeah.
Is it? Is it really?
Yes. It says patrol.
Wait a minute, no, I never seen that before. That's...
Same.
Wait, we need to take a look at this. We need to take a look. Is cops on you?
Go, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
Get the cops off yourself. But turn on the sirens.
No, that's not sorry. Let's go.
But how come we never seen this before?
I think I've seen it once.
But it has to be so rare. Alright, get the cops off you.
No, bro, let's just keep going. Pretend no, don't get them off of you, bro.
Okay.
Pretend these are the terrorists.
Ugh. We have to... Our forces have managed to make a weak front line. Try and get behind a weak front line. We're surrounded by terrorist territory, as you know. And it's like we just rush into the territory.
But we can't even stay now anymore.
Yeah, and then like Raiden says, yeah, we should probably leave as soon as possible. Like, and then Raiden says, I've seen many things in the military, And one thing I've seen is a weak ass front line. This thing ain't gonna hold a week. I doubt if it even lasts a day.
Well, if they fight for it, probably will.
I mean, there ain't much left. In all honesty, there's not much left. I love how, I think it's like Adam says, I love how Luke gets his powers, and not even 3 days after he gets his powers, he is in control of the terrorist organization and has access to nuclear weapons. Not even 3 days. Not even 3 days. It hasn't even been a day. Wait a minute, shut the hell up, man. Has he even had his powers for a day? Has he even had his powers for a day?
Day and a half.
Yeah, a day and a half. A day and a half after he gets his powers, he's already this powerful. And I'm not talking about with his powers, I'm talking about in terms of his influence. That's bullshit.
Like, I don't even think he's... I mean, like, if one of you guys step in there and just bitch and anything, like, he stopped the whole thing.
I mean, we don't know where it's at, though. And he has nuclear weapons. Well, we're lucky he doesn't send another nuclear weapon down here, because if one more nuclear weapon, even one normal missile would do it. I mean, if he sends one more missile, even a normal missile at us, we're done.
Stay by the office, stay by the office. It's in that stronghold.
Okay, this is...
Do you still have crossway muzzle?
Yes. And then you see on the terrorist news, our loyal soldiers are now pushing through the gates of Alabama. Our glorious leader has actually used nuclear weapons, as we've been telling him to do. And now he's about to bring the conflict to an end. Long live the new world government.
Oh wow.
Where are you?
Oh, I died. Alright, this will hold off.
So we're ending the roleplay?
No.
Oh. Okay.
As we're about to end the battle round.
Alright, get in.
No, don't get in. We're gonna fight.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
And it's like we're all just like using our powers to take them down. And it's like Lamb is just like using the minigun. Regular gun? Okay. And it's like you see some of our classmates just like run into the shelter. Oops, sorry, auto-ran.
Everybody get inside the stronghold. I repeat, everybody get inside the stronghold.
And then it's like Lamb just like gets shot, but like she's like puts her gun in front of her face and it blocks a shot, and she's like pulls out a pistol, an automatic pistol. After the battle.
No, why are you ending it so quick?
Well, okay. So probably get some music for this.
Exactly.
Alright, here we go. And then it's like, and then you just see like Betsy gets like run into, like gets a dash into the stronghold. And they're like, how?
Backs her up. How?
And they're like, it doesn't matter. And she gets like himself out of the way. What you need to worry about is those damn terrorists. And she runs in there. And then you just see like, and it's like you see a thunderbolt come down, and Adam's just like watching you struggle. He's like, don't worry, I won't interfere.
Watching me struggle?
Like, well, not, they'll just watch, he's watching the struggle. The struggle.
Why do you have the future done up?
Sorry. And then it's like, Raiden says, alright, push up a little bit.
Alright. There's not that much cover around here.
He's like, I don't give a damn, and he goes in with his 7 deadly sins. And he starts wrecking everyone, and Adam goes demon mode. And then Merc and Nick comes in, and they're like, we wanted to stay out of it, but...
Oh, sorry!
We wanted to stay out of it, but... At this point, with nuclear bombs, yeah, this went too far. And they go 7 deadly sins in demon mode.
Everybody stand your ground.
I think it's like our allied forces just like come in, ready to fight.
Keep pushing up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Think the car's covered.
And then it's like Betsy gets like, has a gun and she's just like mowing down people.
Next one, let's go.
And like Betsy's like right beside you shooting people. Oops, damn, I need to... 1 second, I'm switching targeting priority.
Behind us.
Yeah, take him out, take him out. I'm gonna get something. And then it's like she gets a grenade, and she just like starts and she throws a grenade. I picked this up from the terrorist.
We need more cover.
She's like, I got it. And it's like she blows up a lot of cars, and it's like, that's cover. And then it's like, Adam's like, I wonder where Bree is.
Don't you meanwhile she's still shopping.
And then it's like, Luke, like, Bree doesn't know that Adam turned yet, because he's just been stopping the entire time. Hey Bree, come with me. I'll take you to a safe place. It's like, alright. And it's like...
Wait, Adam said, Luke said that?
Yeah, Luke said that. Because Bree's been stopping the whole time, so you don't know. And then it's like, you see Luke just like take Bree to a safe place. Safe, in quotation marks. And just like Rem says we have to focus on the bigger picture. And then we'll get her later. And then she gets like shoots one guy in the face with a big ass icicle.
We need missiles.
And then it's like our allied forces gets pulls up with like one of their trucks. He's like, don't shoot, it's us. We took one of their missile trucks. And just like starts shooting missiles. We pushed it up all the way to the school. Wasn't this your old place? Yeah, this was your old place.
This is still my place.
Wait a minute. I had so many. Alright. They're rolling back.
If we keep moving, they'll rotate the wrong way.
And then it's like a neck just like bites into a guy's neck right in front of you and rips out a large chunk of his neck and just like continues to fight.
Who just...
Nick did.
That's just us.
You're like, that's disgusting. And then you see like, and then like a bomb goes off in the prison, and it's like some of the inmates start to get out.
Damn it.
And they have guns too. Some of them are rushing to the terrorist side, and some of them are rushing to the Allied side. One of which is Jake from State Farm, and he just like gets behind cover and just starts shooting. Getting sick of all these fucking terrorists. I can't be rid of this fucking terrorist around here. Like runs right, like he doesn't even recognize you. He gets like rushes past you.
Okay.
Like he doesn't know who you are. You've changed so much, he doesn't know who you are. After we get rid of you terrorist scum, I'll take out that fucking Brazilian kid.
What you said?
It's like, not now! Like, and then Reverend Father Uncle Ruckus just comes up behind Rate and he puts his hand on him and says, "Hey, you damn coon, looks like I'm fighting up here with a bunch of niggers. Yeah, look, but we should be fine, seeing as though the white folks around here too. Just don't fuck things up, you damn nigga."
I'll do my best, sir.
That's fucking right, you black ass and bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just see like as the explosions go off, you see Francis the goat fucker just fucking that goat.
No, like pretend the goat has gun, and then like every time he thrusts, the goat shoots.
Yes. Just like the terrorists say, "Fall back!" And now they're like on the outskirts of the city in Blaine County. And then just like Luke says, "Release the tear gas," and B's like, "What? Oh, don't worry, I'm saying that to the Allied soldiers." And this like tear gas starts falling on the Allied forces.
Yeah, I got it. Rev.
And it's like Rams is like, "I got this," since he sends wind magic dispersing the tear gas. And then some of the airbenders also come in, because remember, there's airbenders now.
No, Rev, I'm talking about Mid. What's his face?
B?
Luke.
Luke is fine.
I gotta go stop him.
Luke is nowhere to be found. I don't just focus on the people in front of you. We'll focus on him
Man, spit it out of
later.
one of the soldiers. You guys got this. I believe you guys. And like Nathan grabs one of the soldiers and puts a revolver in front of his face. Where are they?
And then he just like puts his mouth in the gun and just like on the gun and says, just like looks at you with the face of "do it."
And then I'm like, I have a better idea. Puts it down at his balls.
He's like, and he's just like, he just like takes the pill out and eats it. Ah, delicious. Dies.
Like grabs another soldier.
And he's like, he's got your girlfriend, you son of a bitch.
Ed just like kicks him in the balls. Where is he?
He wanted me to tell you, all of us to tell you where he's at. He's at this location.
I don't know, let me drive him that. Okay, you can drive.
And then he's like, rushing past. I'll BB for a second, and remember, you don't remember, like, you don't know that, I'm the bad guy. Alright, Bree, how you doing over there?
What's going on?
Well, you see, I kinda have powers now. Situation is, I have powers, so the electrical powers. I can basically control electricity. Please don't. The terrorists are attacking Alabama. And, like, our forces are really backed up to one basic fortress. And, I have no idea where Nathan is at the moment. But, there's one thing you need to know. He's like, what?
What?
Well, you see, I'm kind of the leader of the terrorists, and I've killed over 200,000 people, and I raped a little girl, as well as 90 other people. So yeah, I'm the bad guy. It's like sticks his hand like straight up to her face, and she's like, no.
Nope.
I guess do a reaction as we would think Bree would do, and then it's like. So you are going to be right here, and I am going to zap you a little bit. It's like starts torturing her with the equivalent of force lightning.
And then he kicks the door down.
And then it's like, when you're gone, like he's already gone. All you see is Bree there.
Shit. Like he's just after him. Like Bree's not of importance right now.
And he's just like. And he just like jumps on top of there, and he's just like, damn man, I have terrorists back there, they're gonna kill your girl if you don't go back.
Well, the person that matters right now is you.
But you're a dumbass though, you're always overprotective. Like, but seriously, I have a bomb right now, and it's about to go off in there. Like, if my pacemaker stops working, bam, down goes Bree.
Well, I already untied her, and she is already in the car, and she's out, so...
Huh. Must have taken out my terrorist then. Okay.
So then he's chasing him after the car, so he's like, so how's your day?
And he's like, and he sends like... Alright, get up here. Like he's out of breath at the moment.
And then he rolls up in the car, so how's your day? And he's playing Brazilian music.
And he's just like... You gonna be coming up with the car?
Nope. Jesus. Every time you're setting, don't actually hit me.
Sorry. He's just like, regains his breath, and it's like... And like, right now he has no electricity around him, so he's just like, shit.
Yeah, well now, shoots him in the ankle.
Ah! And he just like makes a wall of electricity around him. He's running on low battery as well.
And like dashes like above. Come on! And like you're in the shade right now, so like teleports in front of you.
And then just
like grabs you by the neck.
He rolls into the light, and he's like, and he dashes a little bit. He's on very low energy, and you can tell. He's starting to get sluggish.
I see you're low on energy. Can you slow down, please?
Just jump, run and jump. It's not that hard.
That's what I'm doing, but you're still leaving me.
And then he just like falls down on his face. And as you get up, you see a whole shit ton of terrorists with their guns pointed at you. And then he sees the car battery that they bought, and he's like, "Thanks for doing what I tell you for once."
No!
And he does that.
And then like he just like puts a sticky bomb on the car battery. Never.
But he managed to get some power off of that.
A little bit.
And like the terrorists are all just like have their guns at you, and he's getting in the helicopter. Another day, friend. Another day. But
Well,
then
you said next appearance, I can do whatever I want, right?
Oh yeah. But as he's leaving, he gets like, he's like, ah! And then he just like falls out of the helicopter and lands on his head.
Wait,
and you're like,
was that supposed to happen?
You're like, like there was no reason. He was going to escape, and you knew it. And he's just like lying there. You just like check.
Are you okay?
And he's just like, he opens his eyes, and they're just like bloodshot, and they're just like red. And he just like gets up, and he's like, cracks his neck a little bit. Looks at you, all the other terrorists, and he just like outstretches his hand, and like fire just like comes straight out of his hand and just like incinerates all of the terrorists.
Fire? No.
And then he looks at you and he's just like, another day.
Damn right. Another day. No, right now.
You are an idiot if you do not know who I am.
Let me guess, David?
Yes. Pulls, like, has a double barrel shotgun straight into your head.
He pulls out a Bible, he's like, 1 second.
And he just, like, shoots the Bible straight out of your hand. Sorry,
but it didn't do anything.
And he's just like, my friend, what I am doing is bringing order to this world. What happens when you implement democracy again? I'll tell you what happens. People will get stupid again, and there's gonna be more wars. Under my rule, under Luke's rule, there will be peace, order, security.
I'm not gonna shoot you though.
Peace.
I'm going to him.
There will be order, security, and peace if Luke takes over. It won't be that bad.
That bad. All you want is destruction. That's all you want.
Maybe. 1 second. Then he just like takes out his phone, like presses the button. He's like, there's another stronghold located in Nevada. I sent a giant nuclear missile over there. Once that thing hits, the radiation will come over here, killing everything in its path. Nothing you can really do if you kill him.
So what happens if I pull the trigger right now?
Well, number one, this is a bulletproof mask, so you're probably not going to penetrate it.
Yeah.
Number two, I'll just find another vessel, even if it does penetrate. Number five, you wouldn't kill your best friend when you know damn well he's being controlled. Exactly. Walks away.
I won't kill my best friend, but I'll kill you.
Yeah, huh? By the way, I'm not completely controlling him. A part of him does want to do this, and that's fact. A part of him, all humans want to do this deep down. I'm just amplifying it. Take that as you want.
I will.
He doesn't notice sticky bomb.
He's gonna keep walking off, right?
Yep.
So you don't have anything to say anymore?
He's just like...
So you're gonna do him like that?
He's like, I will do one thing. Drains the sticky bomb of its energy. And then he just like takes the sticky bomb, like charges it 10 times up from its max and throws it at you. He's like, you can use that against a terrorist. Good day.
Alright.
You see the missile just like overhead.
Fuck cars,
Puts you on hold. And you start hearing elevator music. You hear elevator music. One second, I just gotta get the elevator music up. This is the song that happens. And you're like, well, fuck this. And it's like, he just gets in this really fancy car and just drives off.
Wait.
But he
Pretty fancy
drives
car.
right up to you and he's just snaps his fingers, automatically nighttime, drives off. He's like, use that as you will. Nuclear bombs right there.
Calls up ring.
More elevator music. Since
This text her Rem. There's a nuclear bomb going from Nevada.
and then she
And
says,
you need to get out of there.
but I'm not in Nevada.
Well, the radiation's gonna come towards us.
It's literally nighttime. Somehow you can go up there using your shadow powers and destroy the nuclear weapon.
You know what? I hangs up the phone.
You get on top of the nuclear weapon, rip open the control panel, and just use your shadow powers to dismantle it.
Come on.
And then it's just emergency protocol activated, exploding in 3 seconds. 3, 2, and then you just pull the red wire and it shuts down and just falls from the sky.
Wait, isn't that...
The red wire is always the bad wire, but in this case it's the good wire.
It falls from the sky, so doesn't it still explode?
Nope, it won't explode. That's how real life missiles work.
Thank God. I stopped it. Now there should be any more missiles because we shut it down when you're in the military base.
And then it's ring ring ring. It's Kaneki. Mr. Nathan! Your essay is called, it's it won't let you hang up. Your essay is due. School starts up 2 days from now. You're failing, Mr. Nathan. You need to do your work. And I'm being serious, Mr. Nathan. Gold stars will not be for you if you do not turn in that essay. Slams the phone down.
But we're in the middle of a war.
And then you hear on the news, seeing as though we've pushed back the terrorists, school will be starting up in 2 days. Better get catch up on all that work.
Or... Anyway, guys, it's been me for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, because I'm getting roleplayed out right now.
Yep, me too.